Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard against privacy. How's everybody? Good to see y'all. I think we're good. I see some things there that what is this? What's this thing here? Chat. Oh, chatting viewing options. Top chat, live chat. All messages are visible. Super chat members. All messages are visible. There we are. Good to see everybody. It's a Sunday. There we go. Julio, I'm so excited for this live one. Julio, tell me why. Are you feeling the energy? There's Wendy. Hi, Wendy. Garage V, acts of kindness. Okay, we're starting out on the right vibration here right now. Hello, says Danny Barth. There's Laura Rose Krug. I like Krug. Sounds German. Hi, Brian. Hi, Stefan. Howdy, guys. JJ Tree Service. Julio McDermott. Good day. Good day to you, Julio. Hey there, says Alex. Fleep. Christoph. Marty Rudder. Hey, Buckin, a beautiful day. It is a nice day, actually. Look. But it's easier to gig out in the shade here. It's much easier. So I think we've got this. Hi, Jay. I think we've got this down to, yeah. Oh, there's our first super chatter. And of course, Mark Gaines. Mark Gaines comes in with a punch. Mark Gaines, we love you, brother. How are you doing, Gainesies? Look at that sun, friends. It's right there. I've been in the sun for about an hour this morning, maybe a little more, getting the healing. It's good to see everybody. Matt Man. Gainesies, we love you. Thank you for your support, Gainesies. What did you say on that? Hello, Buckin and everyone in the chat. Mark Gaines, been here for 113,000 years. We love you, Mark Gaines. Hope you're well. Hope you're strong. Yeah. Scotty Price, good to see you. Friends, as the nicer weather comes, our live feeds, they die down a little because people are out on their boats and out with their families and hopefully in the forest, getting dirty, maybe digging in the garden, planting seeds, which is more important than any of this going on. But we've been doing this a long time, so we like to keep doing it. Lewis from UK. Lewis, good to see you. Nova Rules Movies. Gainesy's always good to see you, buddy. Daryl, are you... Oh, hey, Buckin. Best advice for someone who is starting to learn to work on two-stroke engines. Oh, Woody, not Wendy, Woody. Best advice for someone to work on... Well, don't get stuck. You know what I mean? Don't get stuck. I mean, the internet's a pretty amazing place and you can learn all kinds of things, but here's my advice to you, brother Woody. Go to the source. Go to the source. Go to the gray-haired men who have been doing it for many, many years. Not to cast aside the young guys and the new guys, but go to the source, brother. You know what I mean? Start with the basics. And this goes for anything in life. If you want to jump the line, you're just going to have to come back and get it straight later anyway, so you may as well get a good foundation. So I'm not a two-stroke mechanic. I don't work on, I do the basics. Good afternoon, Sam Pole, good to see you. Helga, there's Helga. The Iron Horse sauce. Now you're talking my language right there. That man is who I would go see. I'd be at that guy's bench. If I was going to learn to work on two strokes, power saws, I would fly right to Iron Horse's house, bring him and his wife flowers and ice cream, and I would sit on his bench for a week. That's what I would do if I was serious about this business. Because I hate to say it, friends, you know, There's nothing that will replace experience. Nothing. So be teachable, Woody. Be teachable. Be humble. Nobody likes some guy saying, I know all the time. I know. Oh, I know. Oh, do you know? Well, actually, no, you don't know. So be humble. Get your elbows dirty. I followed your chainsaw sharpening guide and my saws ripped through wood like a hot knife through butter. That's good. Well, they should. You went to the source. I'm just saying, I'm not being... You went to the source. You went to a professional faller, logger, tree man, power saw man to learn to file power saws. And it worked. It worked. You did this. That's what you did. This is where it starts. There's a whole nother game to this. Getting the gullet is only one aspect. Your tooth comes to you like this in the factory. If you make it look like this, you're not going to cut. So you scoop that gullet out and maintain this, and then you work on this thing, which is the top plate. I'm about to do another power saw sharpening video. Who wants to see another Buckin Billy Ray kind of top plate, strong top plate video? How to get that strong top plate. I think it's time we did another one, friends. Because you can get a saw cutting real good, but if it only lasts a couple 5 or 10 cuts down the log and you're like, what happened to my edge? Well, you have a vulnerable top plate. It looked sharp, but now look at your top plate and you're going to end up with something that's concave or convex or bent over or hooked, or your top plate should be straight. Straight. Daryl saw it. Yeah, you did, Daryl. That's right. Lawn Man. Hey, we got super chatters. Danny Barth. Friends, Danny Barth came in with a super chat and said, hello to everyone. Love this community. Danny Barth, thank you for the super chat. The super chats stand out like a sore elbow. Who's this character? Sorry, friends. Oh, am I? I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you to the super chatters. I think I missed one. That's right, Brian. You're absolutely right. Your saw is only as good as your... I got saws, friends, that are... Like, I'm just going to say it again. That freaking 562, I'm running a 32-inch bar on my 562 right now. Granted, I like my square ground, but I can hand file it, and it'll pull a 32-inch bar. But I'm not going to be cutting wood like this all day long, right? Like great big like this. I'm going to be in here. You know, 12, 14, 16 inch. Stand up and buck. Nice and light. Working the top end of that bar. You're not standing up and bucking unless you have a sharp chain. It's like the 500i. The 500i kind of runs fat in small wood. It's a protective measure so you don't blow them up. I'm trying to catch these freaking things. Hey, there's Marco, our buddy. Marco. Okay. Marco, how you doing, buddy? There's our buddy David. I know you're a tough old-time logger, but don't get hurt. I'll buy you and Hogan spurs. I know the Buckin Army would help. I'll buy you spurs. Oh, you're talking about that video. I got some. I went and bought some new spurs, brother. I went straight to Walker's and supported Walker's Saw Shop, and I bought new gear. I bought a new strap, and I bought a new set of Kleins for $400. Actually, $400, $600. It's expensive to buy climbing gear. Yeah. Ohio, Walter, good to see you. So I bought new climbing gear. As a matter of fact, hang on, friends. I think I got them. Well, you guys know what new spurs look like. I bought a set of new spurs. I got a feeling I'm going to be climbing a little more. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The Bradleys, good to see you. You can get set up for climbing gear for about $2,500, including a belt. You get a nice belt for say $500. Your spurs are going to cost you, well, $500. They're going to cost you $500, $400 to $500. So there's $1,000 just with belt and spurs. Add another couple $100 for a scare strap and a piece of rigging, so you're $1,200. Your ropes, now you're $2,000. Couple of grand, you got yourself, you know, you're ready to go. Don't scrimp out on your climbing gear. Don't do it. Just buy good climbing gear. And you're not doing this unless you're sharp neither. Right? Shikatse. Get your Shikatse shirt. BuckinBillyRay.com. That helps. It all helps. Hey, what's going on here? Is there super chatters coming in here? See this? Boop, boop. Yeah, this thing does this to me every time. I'm going back old school way, right like this. David Swoboda. Oh my gosh. David, send a super chat. Friends, let's thank David Swoboda. He's the fella that won the wood bullet. He won the wood bullet at Paul Bunyan last year. For $20, he bought a freaking ticket and he won the sucker. David. Yeah, he did. David, thank you for your support. It's not showing up on the screen here, and I don't know why that is. Helga with a $20 super chat. Helga, thank you. We love you. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Oh, what's that right there? John McDermott. Glad you're home. I'm on the road back in a couple of weeks. Johnny McCormick, thank you for your super chat. All the super chatters, thank you so much. Big support. All right. Thank you, David. David, how do you like Leon Shuffleovsky with a super chat? We love super chats. Thank you all so much. Matt with a super chat. Holy cow. Them Spurs are getting paid for quick. Oh, you guys, gals, women, and children. Thank you so much. Christine, they will be available starting next Sunday. What's that? Christine, we got axe handles, right, Christine? Thank you, Matt. Matt, thank you so much. Marty Rudder, we love you. Carlson, Buckin, tell me how that sounds. My mother and I were driving. I was reading it. Something happened. It went away. Oh, sorry, buddy. I missed your comment. Christine took care of it. It must have been a little weird. Christine's pretty much on cue with stuff like that. We had another super chat, friends. Look at this. Helga, we love you. Thank you. I wish I knew how to work this better, but I don't. Oh, right there. The Okanagan Viking. Okanagan, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you, buddy. John Clark. John, good to see you, buddy. Christine, we have axe handles in. Yes, we do. We have axe handles in, friends. I got a fella from New Zealand asking me about the axe. Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Dr. John with a super chat. Friends, we got to thank these super chatters. Dang. John, thank you so much, buddy. Did you say something, John? Love this community. Dr. John. Man, John, this community loves you, brother. You're a mainstay here. Woohoo! Brian Hebert. Julio. And we love the Bradleys. Yes, we do. I'm just shining up my glasses, friends. Christine. We don't use that word. Oh, okay. So somebody must have said some cursing. Don't curse. That's okay. I messed up on it. Thanks, Christine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hey, Buckin, how's Buckin been? Angry Lion, you savage. Buddy, I've been really good, actually. I've been really good. I'm feeling strong. I'm just going to be honest. Friends, it's not a joke when I tell you it's a crapshoot every day. I wake up in the morning and I assess the damages. That could be nothing more closer to the truth. That's what it's like for me now. I'm grateful to be anywhere, and that's just my life. And I cut when I can cut, and That's just what it is. So, Angry Lion brother, I'm feeling good, buddy. I've come out of I've had a healing year up in here, a very healing year. Wonder if this is going to be okay like that. Yeah, there we go. Good. JJ's Tree Service. Wish I didn't need glasses, friends, but I do. Hello, Buckin. I got a stand of hemlock down here in Washington State. Good video content. Okay, let's cut it down. I'm coming to Oregon. My next cut's probably going to be, my next travel might be to Oregon. It's a busy year. It's a very busy year. Yeah. So we hope to do a lot of cutting this year. Who's that? Well, it's not working again, so I'm not going to fight it. Buckin, are you retired or are you still working? I work, but I work for me. So, yeah. I haven't invoiced anybody for my craft in 4 years. Who am I talking to? Carson Campbell Logging. Yeah, no, I haven't invoiced anybody for 4 years, buddy. Yeah, it feels pretty special to be able to give my craft away now. That was all part of the YouTube thing. When it started to grow a bit, I remember saying years ago that YouTube's going to help me cut trees for people for free. And we've done that. So I don't know if that's what you call retired. Semi-retired, maybe. Is that what they call semi-retired? I don't collect for cutting anymore. Let's put it that way. But I can't retire. I can't stop cutting. That would be a bad move on my part. I would shrivel up and die, probably. Hello from Scotland, Buckin. Hope you feel good, brother. Here's to good health. Lee Cooper. You got that right, brother. We're nothing without it. Nothing without it. Yeah, and that's why this year's been quite a struggle. Watching videos, buying merchandise, and donating all help him cut for free and go. Yes, Christine, you're absolutely. BuckinBillyRay.com is the best way to support the channel. Obviously, donations are very welcome. We don't have Patreon or we don't have any of that stuff. Sponsored videos or nothing. It's always been like that here, friends. Always. So if you hear me talk about a product, take a second look. Because this is one place you can go on YouTube where you can trust a product that I'm talking about. That makes sense to me and that might help you out in your life. So she's not saturated here with sponsored stuff. So that's why you people are so important to the channel, because you're the ones watching the videos, sharing the videos, clicking on the videos, buying a hat or a shirt. We love it. It's how it's done. Fred, good to see you. A thumbs up is always appreciated. Thank you, buddy. Got my hands on a 562. Oh, what'd you think of that, baby? Oh, yeah. It's a nice little saw, that 562. I love it. Wow, these comments are flying. Holy cow. I wish I could. That DGP oil is amazing. Daryl Powell. Daryl, dude. I'm a convert, a complete 100% convert. I was skeptical when he sent it to me. But he came at me super humble and just said, Buckin, I just want you to try this. I've got all kinds of other tree services and equipment companies using this stuff, and I thought I'd reach out to you. And he says, no, nothing. Just try it and tell me. Friends, I never showed that stuff for about 4 or 6 months later. Even longer maybe. I ran it for a long time before I talked about it. The stuff's wicked. I actually even made the claim that I think I'm cutting faster. Yeah. Let's see here. Super cool. Oh! You go to Oregon, Angry Lion, stop by and visit the Angry Lion. I'm here in Western Washington. I'll take you to dinner. Angry Lion, consider it done, brother. It's over. It's happening. You and me and a dog named Boo. I'll bring my power saws, and I'm going to hook up with a young faller there. He's 29 years old. I told him to find us some timber to cut, and I'm going to go to Oregon. And I'm also going to see the Essential Craftsman there as well. So me and my wife are going to go for a trip. I'm not sure if I'm taking Myrtle or the new truck. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Hey, Buckin Billy Ray, the TV star. Oh, we did a season on Axemen. That was fun. Hey, friends. So there's about 10 fake accounts on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, I don't have Buckin Billy Ray on Facebook. I think I'm Billy Ray Smith on Facebook. But anyways, I reached out to Meta, who owns Facebook and Instagram, and I said, could you please remove this account? It was a fake Buckin Billy Ray account with 11,000 followers, and they did it for me. They investigated it, and they freaking did it. 11,000 followers the guy had, and you can guarantee he was trying to get people's dough. So thank you to Meta. Yeah, thank you. Oh, look at this, friends. Yeah. Daniel's son. Yes, indeed. It's so hard to catch all these freaking... Oh, Laura Rose. Pim, he has shown that, but it sounds... Man, these friends, I'm trying to get to as many comments as I can. When you have time, a good video would be how to cut a back-leaning tree. Oh, I got one coming for you. I got one coming. These questions come so fast. But if you've got something super important and I'm not saying this for any other reason than that's why YouTube put this there. Like if you have something very important you need to ask me, don't be afraid to throw a couple shackles, because that's how I definitely see you. Friends, on my end, these comments go 100 miles an hour. If you got something important to ask me, you want to get my attention, that's why YouTube put the freaking super chat button there. So I'm just saying, that's what it's there for. So is there, like, it's flying by. I can't even, still thinking of a Europe trip. Not thinking. No, I'm not thinking, Grant. I'm doing. Yeah. No, this has been decided years ago, brother. We're going. We're going for sure. Good day, Mr. Buckin. Damien. This is how fast they go. Matt Topsky. Love the new videos. Being a heart. Boom. Gone. Pim. Can I email? Yes. Rob Egan. Hello, Buckin. Hello, Christy. Lewis. Do you? Rob Egan. Pim. You see what I mean? I cannot do it. That's how fast they go by for me. So... Scotland. Yeah, we're doing Scotland, England, Ireland, Wales. Hello, everyone. Been a while since I caught a live chat. Good to see you there, Mark. Good to see you, Lon and Lewis. Louis. What you doing there? Louis Man Martin. Lawn Man Martin. Yeah, we're going to the UK. And we're going to New Zealand, Australia as well. Mike Shaw, Kentucky's in the gullet. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Hello from Nebraska. Helga, I hope to see it sometime soon. Does your merchandise... Holy smacks, that's fast. Christine, can you help Dave? Does your merchandise ship from the U.S.? It's all in the U.S. All our merchandise. Christine is in California. She runs the website and everything. If there's something you need, Dave, or you'd like, reach out to Christine. We'll see if we can help you. As a matter of fact, Dave, where's Dave? Where are you, Dave? Dave, where are you? I'm talking to you. Answer me, please, David. Dave from the U.S. Helga. Night, Pim. Night, Pim. Have a good sleep, Pim. I do have a John Surratt. Yes. Dave, I'm in Nova Scotia. Dave, give Christine your address. Let's get you a shirt. I will just give you one. How's that sound to you, David? Go to the website, pick out a shirt, and get a hold of Christine at buckinbillyray.com. Let's give you a shirt. I was just at Nova Scotia. So I'm going to give the Nova Scotian Dave a t-shirt today. You sleep tight, Pim. Remember, Pim, nothing's the matter with you, Pim. You remember that, right? Pim, I'm talking to you. You understand what I'm saying to you? There's nothing wrong with you. There never will be nothing wrong with you. You're well put together. You have a strong spirit. Mixed in with something greater than yourself, you're unstoppable, Pim. So don't look for no reasons for nothing. Just take it on head forward. There's nothing wrong with you. There never will be. You were made perfect. That simple. Don't look for reasons to weaken the human spirit. Look for reasons to strengthen the human spirit. Is that my buddy? I wish this would work. Yeah, it doesn't. Thank you to the super chatters, friends. They come up and then they go across this sliding thing. And if I missed them, I'm sorry. Matt, thank you so much. There's one I caught right off the hop. Matt, boom. And then you go to tap them to read, and they sometimes show up. So if I've missed your question, I sure hope I haven't. Let's see. Hey, maybe we could do this, friends. Let's try this. Thanks, Buckin. Missed you in Bedford. I tried. Hey, Dave, no worries, buddy. Get yourself a shirt. I'm not joking around. Go to the website. Email Christine at buckinbillyray.com. Christine, did you put your email up for Dave, Christine, please? I want to give that man a shirt. Matt T, I'm your buddy. Of course you're my buddy. Why wouldn't you be my buddy, Matt? Barking Spider, good to see you. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try something here, friends. All righty here. Boom. Hey? Christine at buckinbillyray.com. Right there. Dave, make sure you get a hold of that. You. Buckin Billy Ray. Live. There we go. Now we're rocking. Oh, yeah. It's game on now. It's game on now. There's nobody... Nobody can hide now, friends. Oh, no. Look at this. Oh, Matt T. Matt T with a $13.99 freaking thing. Matt T, we appreciate your super chat. Thank you, buddy. Here's another character. He thought he was sneaking away. Leon Shufalovsky sends postage for me. in the super chat. Leon, we love you. Thank you. Don't forget the thumbs up, says Grant. Barkin Spider, hello all super chatters and then this great developing family. Dave, congratulations. Okay, we got that carried away. Now, who's this character? Brian Hebert. Hi, Buckin. Drove 28 straight from Texas to make sure I was home in time. I'll be ordering a couple handles. Brian Hebert. Buddy, those handles are sweet. Don't miss out on those freaking axe handles, friends. If you haven't tried my axe handle, you want to go to buckinbillyray.com and grab one of them suckers. I'm not joking yous. They're nice. Ask anybody who's got one in their mittens. They're super nice. Brian Hebert, we love you. Thank you, pal. Who's this character? It's David Swoboda. David, we love you. Thank you for the super chat. Craziness. I hope I didn't miss any. Matt T, you're welcome, brother. Thank you. Snot Sleeves the Viking. Billy, come fix my 026. No. Carson Campbell. Try this again. Do you miss being on the show Axemen? No. Do I miss it? No. I enjoyed it. We only did one season. It was a blast. We had a blast. But to miss it? No. There was nothing to miss, really. David Schaefer, the handles are super nice. Thank you, David. Robert Phelps, I got a giant pine that got struck by lightning. Robert Phelps. Cody Crystal, it's a warm day here in Michigan. 84 degrees right now. Christine Carson, he doesn't miss it. Mike Pratt, hey, how's your neighbor doing? He's doing good, thanks for asking. Can you explain the two sizes fits of the handles, please? Can you explain the two sizes fit of the handles, please? Which ones, brother? You talking about the wedge banger? And what fits are you talking about, Grant? Could you explain yourself, please? I have watched X-Men. Me too, buddy. I've been hanging on the back of the 500 again today. And how's it going for you? Does it still four-stroke, Jamie? You got a raker gauge going on that thing? I'm going to do a little update on the 500 thing there. Axe handles come in two sizes or fits. They come in a lot more than that, brother. Axe handles come in. Are you talking about boys axe and then full size axe? Is that what you mean? Like about a? That's a kind of a question that could take a long time to explain. So are you talking about a boy size axe and then a full size axe? Is that what you're talking about, Grant? I was wondering which handle is which. Where? Both mine are full size. Hogan's doing great. Thank you, buddy. Hogan's doing awesome. Sorry, when I go to your website, it offers me two options. They're both the same size, brother. Full size. They're a full size axe handle. The fit. One's a straight handle, wedge banger, and one is a single bit. They're both single bit, but one's a curved handle, right? Christine, are you offering the, he's asking about our handles. Yes, okay, I got that now. Grant, yeah, they're both full-size axe handles. One's a wedge banger. Some love for the moderators. Helga, thank you. Angry Lion, halibut is delicious. I'll be right over. Haha, nice. From your experience, besides the wood bullet, what was a good splitting axe to get? A maul. Yeah, there was no, I mean, the Arvika was okay until I opened up into the Tassie's a good splitting axe. A heavy Tassie, 4.5, right? Yeah. Tassie's a good splitting axe. vintage axes are probably your best splitting axes because they got a wider profile, right? And you know what else is a good splitting axe is the GBA. It's kind of a splitting maul. Yeah. Sorry, friends. Fiskars makes a good axe. Oh yeah, the plastic handled one. Yeah, Fiskars make a good splitting axe too. Yeah. Grant, don't worry about it, brother. It's fine. I try to answer questions to the question. I couldn't picture what you were saying. That's all, buddy. No worries, Grant. We love you, buddy. No worries at all. Oh, I love it. Yeah, they're both full size handles. Yeah, one's a single, one's one's a double. Sorry, a curved, and the other one's a wedge banger. They're both single bit, and they're deadly. Don't miss out on the max handles, friends, when they come, because we get them and they don't last long, and then it takes a while to get them again. So if you're after axe handles, go to the website. Christine, when are we giving that X-Torque away? Christine. Oh, Mike Moran, the trucks are good. I love my old trucks. You should see how much pollen and needles I've got on that new truck I bought. I barely drive it. I do. I barely drive the thing. I drive it on long hauls like Calgary, and I'm stuck on whether I'm going to take it to Oregon or not. I kind of want to take Myrtle to Oregon. She'll handle it no problem. She's got a box for saws in it and everything. So we'll see. Yeah, Mark, I'm a wood handled guy too. I don't like it all depends on the individual. I don't really like I don't like fiberglass handles. I'm old school, right, friends? I'm old school. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? Trying to pick up on this here. Oh, there's old Joe Wag. Did the Acadian flag make it to BC? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother. She was in the knapsack. You got that right. Good to see you, Joe. Best advice for someone getting into the game. Which game, brother? Matt, which game you talking about? David Swoboda. Can I put a still 32-inch bar on a McCullough 125? Are they 404 sprocket? Well, you can change that, buddy. You can. You can pretty much do anything. You just need to make sure you're getting oil. I think I did a video on that. I think you can, but you have to make sure you don't have a lot of that play in the bar, Dave. You know what I mean? Just slide it on there and see where the oil's going. You got to get oil to it, and you got to make sure you got a little bit of play on that bar, on those. You can do anything, brother. Anything. I think I've done that, actually. Okay. Can I put, yeah, so you can, Dave. You just have, it won't just go on. You got to fabricate it, brother. Have you tried the Husky axe? No. There is no drama here. No, there is not. You're correct, Sean. Do you use any saws without a full wrap? Just the little one-handers there. The little, the little top handle ones. Half wraps they're not a thing here in the bush. They're not a thing. Yeah. They're two different cutters, actually. Completely different men on a full wrap and a half wrap guy. A half wrap faller and logger's a completely different sawman than a full wrap guy. Completely different animal. Just like Matt asked me getting into the game. There's two games. There's arborist games and there's logging games. So I don't know which game you're talking about, Matt. That's what I meant by that. Are you going to be a tree climber or logger or faller? Which one are you talking about? That's what I meant by that, Matt. When I answer questions, I like to understand what I'm answering. I'm a very particular fellow. It may not seem that way, but I am. I'm particular with my words. So, Matt, did you get back to me on that or not? Matt T, what game you getting into? Great to see you, Buckin. Appreciate you talking time from our weekend to folks out. Kindness. Cool. According to scheduled for release May 29th, the Wood Bullet. Yeah, the Wood Bullets. Yeah, he's done a nice job with that axe, friends. Oh, dear, has he ever. He was the guy that brought it to fruition, actually. He doesn't sell as many as I would like him to, but I'm not him. So, yeah. But I'm not done with axes, friends. I want to make an axe that everybody can get their mittens on. You know what I mean? Do you guys know what I'm saying by that? I want to make an axe that everybody can get their mittens on. Yeah. Where'd Matt T go? Matt, what game you getting into? You disappeared on me, brother. Where'd you go? You asked me a question and you left. Oh, there you are. Arborist, firewood, and wood game. Ah, okay, I see, Matt. Don't try. Matt, don't try. Just do it. That's the kind of advice I would give you. Don't try. Don't go into it with, I'm going to try this. Because that won't work. You'll just be another one of them guys that, you know what I mean? Don't try. Just do it. That's my advice to you. Go do it. Are you gonna do the axe heads, Buckin? I'm gonna hook in. I'm gonna see if I can hook in with a company that will do more than 50 axes every 3 months, so to speak. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, because that's almost unobtainium for people sometimes. What's the best way to get into the logging business? I've experienced falling and bucking and skidding. Well, you won't get into it here unless you start out on the rigging. Because you can't just cut trees here unless you got 30 grand hanging out of your pockets to take a course. So it depends on where you're at. There's different stipulations and different programs you got to get into and tickets and this and that. So you got to go to your local logging companies and talk to them if you want to go logging. Or start your own game out. Can you explain that on the half wrap, full wrap? Well, you just explained part of it. But I'm talking in general as a sawman. Think about it. You don't limb or anything with the other side of the bar. You know what I mean? Chisao, brother. Chisao. You become a completely different sawman. Trust me, you do. Jordan, you use a half wrap for low stumps, right? Yeah, well we're not worried about low stumps here on the side hill. No skidders are logging like this, so if you're logging and you need low stumps, a half wrap is good. It's not needed, but it's good. But when it comes to limbing and processing and all that, you become a different sawman completely. And also we walk on our logs where you guys walk alongside your logs. We don't walk alongside our logs. So it all depends on wood, right, brother? So we cut what the wood tells us to. If that makes sense, Jordan. I think you would understand that. What work jeans do you like, Buckin? Love the enthusiasm you bring. I don't really have a preference to work jeans. I I don't have a preference. I think I wear American Eagle or some downtowners with some suspenders on them. I wear saw pants, usually. But again, to the half wrap and full wrap, if you have a full wrap, you adapt to the full wrap. But if you don't have a full wrap, then your sawmanship adapts to that. That's what I mean by that. You're two different animals. So if you give a guy who's been running a half wrap bar, right? If you give a guy a full wrap, you watch him, he won't get a hold of it right away. It'll take him a bit to know how to use it. I've seen it lots. And then I see guys switch and they're like, I'm never going back. Just like the long bar gig. If you don't know how to file, you'll probably stay on a short bar, but if you learn how to file, you'll get onto the stand up and buck thing and your life will change. Sun's out, the guns are out. That's right, brother. Yeah. Oh yeah, my guns are always out, whether it's raining or whatever. You go to Oregon. Whereabouts in Oregon are you, Angry Lion? What part of Oregon are you in, Angry? I'm going to stop by and see you for sure and get you a steak dinner for all the support you show this freaking channel, brother. You are. You're not escaping it. Sorry. It's on me. The Angry Lion. You're back. Well, thank you. Yeah, Daryl experienced it. Yeah, good saw, Christoph. 800's a good saw. Not as good as the 850, but it's still a good saw. Smooth. Very nice saw. That's right, Jay. Yeah, the handlebar. You got it. I don't go fishing that often, Ted. No. No, I did when I was a kid. Yeah, Jordan, get on it, brother. Get on it. I'm telling you, brother. It's like you see me, for instance, when I flip a saw around and cut. Like you're a different man. Not even falling. Like you guys with your half wraps, you're back barring all day long. You guys back bar all day. Like, you know what I mean, buddy? Like if you're standing on the side of the tree and you're going to cut a tree down, it's designed to cut like this. Well, in order to flip your saw around and work on a pulling chain, you either go around to the other side of the tree, which doesn't make any sense, or you back bar. Do you understand? So it's pushing you away from your work. So it's just a different gig, brother. It's just a different gig. That's all. Yeah, see, you back bar for every tree. That's yeah. No, back barring is, we all do it, but it's not that efficient when it is in certain scenarios. Absolutely it is. I back bar a lot on small wood, for sure. Don't get me wrong. But it's not as safe as a pulling chain, and it pushes you away from your work. So you got to lean into your work and lean your legs in and fight the saw into the tree. Whereas a pulling chain, you can pick your nose, have a phone call, and sit there on a pulling chain. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I'm saying. You're a different animal. If it wasn't for low stumps, trust me, you boys would be on full wraps. You would be. It all depends on where we're from. If you don't have to make a low stump, like I was just in Nova Scotia, the root systems came up like this, friends. All of them came up like this. They were all above ground. So you're not gaining anything by making a low stump. You're cutting into the roots. Brandon cut a low stump. He hit a rock. First tree he cut. You were chuckling. Brandon, are you in here? It all depends on where we're from, friends. If you're skitter logging, obviously you want low stumps. But if you're not skitter logging, you don't need low stumps, especially if you've got flares on your trees. The mills don't want flares. So you can spend an hour slicing off all your flares, or you can just cut the freaking tree down and log around it. Anyway, it's a futile exercise. Yeah, all low stumps, right, buddy? Of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Anyway, this is always fun, friends. I always like our live feeds. Thank you to all the super chatters, friends. Honestly, thank you so much. That's a big help for us. We're going to be doing another giveaway here soon. We're going to be, I got that X-Torque pretty much broke in now, friends. A couple more tanks on her. I'm going to put a pipe on it. I might put Donnie Walker's pipe back on it, just because the other one's kind of hit the side. I don't have, I'll have to have a look. I'll see. I may make another one for it. Anyways, friends, super good to see y'all. I think we've been going long enough. Christine, thank you for all your help. Laura, everybody, thanks to our moderators, friends, that help us. We appreciate it. You got an awesome channel, Jay. Love listening to you watching. I was watching one of your videos on sharpening. Gonna try the square. The square filing is fun. I don't square file as a rule. I grind. I have a grinder. But square filing is faster than round filing and much more, it's faster, buddy. Square filing's the way to go. I know some guys that cut in hardwood, they cut square, and they swear by it. That's just what they run, square. It's much nicer than round file. But round filing is not all the same. Everybody's round filing is slightly different. A lot of people don't spend the time on the top plate like I do. I like a good strong top plate because I like to cut all day. I don't like to cut and file every couple trees. I don't, that's not my gig. You get nothing done. I file a saw and I run it till it's not cutting. Or if you hit something, it's all depends on what you're doing. But I won't run a dull saw. Daryl Powell, good to see you. Daryl, I hope the family's doing good. Thanks for allowing us to come over and help you out in Nova Scotia. Friends, have a good week. Thank you, everybody. Thanks to our super chatters that support the channel. Appreciate you. Be on the lookout for a couple of new products at buckinbillyray.com. There's Ish. He popped in. Ish, we love you. We're going to have that new Kelty coming in, which is a false tongue. Man, oh, I'm just going to show you. Or did I show that last week? I'm going to show you something. Hang on before I go. Just hang on. So, if you're a leather boot wearing kind of guy, okay? I wore short ones. I wore short ones forever, okay? But I'm going to show you something here right now, okay? I'm going to show you something. Okay? All right? I designed these, friends. I used some of the old designs from like Paris boots, which actually these happen to be Paris boots. So I kind of went with 5. These are glorious, friends. They're glorious. They're full on, but I want to show you something. I want to show you something. Here's the ones that I've been using the most. These are my These are my Viberg tops, Nick's bottoms, and they made me a nail down boot. They don't make nail. Whoa, Jean-Luc LeBlanc. Hey, hey everyone from Magdalen Islands. Have a nice Magdalen Islands. Have a nice day, gang. Hey, Jean, thank you, buddy, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Friends, look. This gusset is thin. It's thin. I've got holes in my old Viberg ones, right? You see, like but look at this. Check this out. See this? Oh, God, leather smells good, doesn't it? Hey? Listen, if you wear this style of boot, I'm urging you and telling you, get a full-size gusset or a Kelty or false tongue. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. I freaking love these. So I've got them on these. I got them on these. Homestead's making them for me. I'm freaking loving it. I've thought about this for years, and I just never got around to it, but now I did, and I'm loving them. Anyway, friends, thank you all so much for all your support and coming here and hanging around on a Sunday. It's going to get warmer. So our attendance will probably slow down. We'll be out fishing and doing all kinds of stuff. That's it, friends. I got no more to say to you, except that I love you. And do this, friends. Do this. I can't tell you what to do, let's be honest. But listen, if someone's coming at you, they're hurting. They're hurting. It's that simple. If they're coming at you, they're hurting. Ask yourself one thing. Is it true? Is it true? If not, move on. Give the weak hook your back. Don't bite the hook of the weak. They're hurting. Just ignore them. They will go away. You know it's what you're supposed to do. We all know what we're supposed to do. We do. You can't tell me that we don't. I won't believe you, because I know we know what to do. It's just, for some strange reason, we feel like we have to justify, even if it isn't true. How sad is that? Try something different this week going forward. Is it true? No. Then why would I give it time? Give truth some respect. Give the truth some respect. There's a lot of hurting people out here right now, friends, and there's a lot of soft-handed men out there who don't feel complete. They need help. They need help. They're having a hard time with the choices they've made, and they need help. Work hard, be honest, and be kind. And I'm very grateful that you come to my videos and come to my channel and evolve with me. I love it. See you on the next one, friends. Thank you to everybody here. How does this work now?